2018 Sea Duckling Open 27 Backwater. Please welcome to the desk your host, Steelmold. Steel like the metal, mold like the thing you put the metal in so that it retains its shape when it cools down. That's me. Hi. How are ya? Hello. How is everyone on this wonderful Friday? Another wonderful Friday of beautiful StarCraft games. We are setting up with our first series of the day. It will be between, it'll be a very unconfusing series between Phoenix and Phoenix Steers. Our first map will be, as it is on the bracket, the Darkness Sanctuary. Or as it has been referred to since the last patch, Lightness Sanctuary. Right, both Phoenixes are ready. So let us dive right into it. The first game of the day. Wonderful bracket we got set up for you today. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 2, 16 plus 1 is 17 contestants. Lots of returning names, wonderful people. Later, I will be probably joined by our one and only Yakuzaku as a co-caster. We're beginning it as a solo cast for your pleasure and my madness. Yeah, man. Right. Everyone. Welcome to the Sea Duckling Open, number 27, our first match of the day. We are on Darkness Sanctuary, LE. LE, of course, stands for Light Enhancement. Light Enhancement, which is very fitting for this map. In southwest, from our own team, CranKy Ducklings. The orange brought us Phoenix Steers. And in the northeast, from Leipzig Esports, and also very good friend of the CranKy Ducklings, the Teal Terran, Phoenix. Hence to usually referred to as Teal Phoenix and Orange Phoenix, or what I like to call them, Phoenix and the other Phoenix. Now, the other Phoenix going for the southeast, trying to pick up. They both got a cross spawn here in the southwest, northeast. Very important on the Darkness Sanctuary, this being a random opening location map. Both of them will find each other a little later than they would have liked. Both of them opening quite safely, going for a gateway expand and a Reaper expand, trying to get information. Phoenix having confirmed that, actually he didn't confirm that the other Phoenix is not next to him, is no, never mind. I was about to say something and then I realized it's really stupid, so I kind of backtracked out of it. It ruined the flow of the conversation, which didn't exist to begin with, so yeah. So the other Phoenix loses his probe here on the other side of the map to Phoenix's Reaper. Let's see, we're going to see, no, we're going to see the reactor. So far, nothing too exciting happening. There's already an adept waiting for this Reaper. Is this target coming up for the other Phoenix? He was saying at the beginning, during the banter, that he might go Mass Phoenix or something like that. They were bantering with each other. Yep. Reaper gets out. Might get another probe. No. The other Phoenix very cleverly tucks the probe away. sends the adept to shoo that Reaper. Well, let's see what comes out of the target. It will be an oracle. In or call. No, see a 2-1-1 from Phoenix. Very standardish. I see a reactor on the factory, which already suggests he might try to do the cyclone aggression. We've seen him do it a lot in the past. Going for a double cyclone drop. Ooh. Reaper and Oracle catching each other along the way. Reaper going in, having a great look-see. Yep. Dead! Let's go follow that Oracle, see what it can offer us. Now, Phoenix doesn't have any turret set up, even though he saw the Oracle. He should have seen it. Okay, that Oracle got nothing. Fair enough. Yeah, the Marines all set up. That also works. It's a good trick. And we see Helions coming out for Phoenix. No, we switched the reactor. I was hoping it'd go for the double cyclone drop. No. Come on, Phoenix. You used to be exciting. Alright, the other Phoenix coming in with 2 oracles. Count them. 2 oracles. Getting a delay on that supply depot. That's 3 SCVs. But they have to back away. Phoenix ready either to chase these oracles. No, he's going to go across the map. Oracles are still around, gathering energy. Who is it? Is he going? That's 3 oracles he has. I'm assuming he expected to lose at least one of these. That's why he made the 3rd one, because it does seem like he's going mass oracles. That would be a little silly. 3rd base coming up for the other Phoenix. Phoenix's Marine drop is about to come in here to try and drop the main. Oracle's on the other side of the map, didn't get much. Again, they did tag this production in the army. Phoenix, yeah, he does see that, the other Phoenix, but he's a little apprehensive about jumping on a bunch of Steam Marines. Well, just about to get +1. In just 2 seconds. Ah, that is what is called not good timing. It's. I did get 5 probes, but yeah, I did lose a lot there. 5 probes were from this Liberator harassment, which is still up and running. Look at that. Very nice. The oracles are flying out across the map. Might be able to catch something. Now, the other Phoenix, that's Phoenix Tears, was mentioning about Storm. His rules for winning PvT. Step 1, make Storm. Step 2, win. Which, you know, against biomes, it's not actually that far. Whoop, gotta be careful here. There's some Marines, they got steam now, they can jump around. The good tag on the army is going to see when Phoenix is moving out. That one Helium that was made earlier. Going to get some value for itself. Get some scouting. This Liberator's still alive, by the way. 5-kill Liberator. Didn't kill anything else since it was in the natural, but it's going to be useful near. Definitely going to be useful. Now the other Phoenix just got some Templars. They don't have a lot of energy yet. They were just made. Oh, we're switching the He's morphing them to Archons. This means he's not going to have storms. Uh-oh. That's not good. There's a whole lot of bio here. He researched Storm, and he doesn't have anything to cast it. Oracle's going to go right into Widow Mines, and they're going to disappear. Between the Archon and these Stalkers, Char +1. The other Phoenix manages to push them back. He's about to get +2 weapons. The other Phoenix, and the Protoss on +2 weapons is very powerful. It's going to get a Void Ray, which is a little questionable. Maybe just wants something to kick the Liberators' butts, but you know, if you have Blink Stalkers, it's kind of a weird one. I'm not sure why he got that. He's getting another one. Right. Maybe someone who's more up on the PvT meta can explain that. The Void Ray is already gone for the Widow Mines. Phoenix jumping on this third base of the other Phoenix. Might be able to catch it? No. Gets to back off. Wants to kite these Zealots into Widow Mines. Boom, 2 shots. And they get cleaned up. And the attack can continue. Still, not a lot of reinforcements for Phoenix. There's a lot of his army. Where is it actually? It's not marching out across the map. It's not. What? Where? Ooh, the other Phoenix. Going for a bit of a ninja base here. And that Archon. It went straight into Liberator range and died. Yes, this is of course a throwback to one of the show matches we had back in the days of the early Sea Duckling Open Championship. Yeah, and I don't remember. I think Phoenix Tears won the last one. Correct me if I'm wrong. I should. No. I could look for the stats, but you know, we have casting to do. So the Storms are in, and they're just about give Phoenix Tears the fight here because he lost a lot of Stalkers on that. It's not very smart. Storm's good unit. And a lot of Phoenix's units are really low on health. These Widow Mines aren't even ready yet. And yeah, Phoenix Tears finally managing to clean up. Still some Liberators around. So this isn't over. And now Phoenix is marching across the map. Marine Marauder and Widow Mines. Probably get a few more Medivacs. He's getting 1 extra. His unit is 2 and they're quite low on health. Yeah. And they're high on energy as well, which means they weren't actually healing much. Yeah. Them storms. The other Phoenix about to get +3 Protoss weapons for the ground units. It's quite a bit. Again, these Templars very low on energy. It doesn't have much storms. Soko resubbing 6 months in a row. Thank you. Kiitos paljon, Soko. Phoenix is posturing here. His force is quite weak, to be honest. Is getting ghosts. But it'll be a while before we get here. He's getting. Oh no! Oh no! That's a fusion core. Please tell me that's for Liberator range and not for stupid units. Yeah, because there's just very little possibility for Phoenix to actually break the other Phoenix's defenses here. The other Phoenix is getting another starport. Is ramping up into some later game Protoss, considering he has this ninja base which hasn't really been mining, but he does keep the other Phoenix feeling quite safe in his position. Alright, he's getting Tempest. That's the smart one, I think. That's a smart unit versus Terran. pretty much against any composition. Especially if your Terran doesn't really have Vikings. Okay, these ghosts, they got some, maybe 1 EMP on. It's not, to be honest, all that useful. Oh, this bio is very low. 1 storm almost cleans it up. Again, the other Phoenix just doesn't have any storms. He has, what, 10 High Templars, no storms, they just don't have energy. You gotta let them build energy. Now he's morphing them into Archons, so they'll be more useful in this fight. But again, he's stuck without Storm, which is dangerous. The Widow Mines are getting borrowed. Few nice connections, very depowering all of these Zealots without shields, but still there's not enough buy around. Reinforcements are on the way, but they are dripping in a precarious caterpillar. And Phoenix has to back off. Now, he did take bases while all of this was going on. He's got his 3rd setup, his 4th setup, and a 5th one floating on its way. No planetaries. Oh, just orbital commands. 5 orbital commands make for a lot of mules. You just mule for days. And he's stuck without medivacs again. Look at that. He can't heal the bio units. He has 1 medivac and it's depleted. Oh, this Oracle will get a quality. No? Yeah. No quality revelation on this army? Look at that. Phoenix with a multi-pronged attack. He's going to drop here in the 5th base and assault the 4th base. He doesn't really know about it. Actually, he does know about it. He did see it at some point. Alright, we have a recall by the other Phoenix to the ninja base. It should clean everything up. So dropping the main, getting some kills. I don't think Phoenix Tears has responded. No, he's walked in a few Zealots, but he's losing a lot of probes. 14 probes. Oh boy. Now still, in terms of trading, you see that Phoenix Tears lost a little more by about, 1,500 minerals more. Yeah, so it's not really all that behind. They're still pretty much even. They have an even number of bases. They hadn't really done huge economic damage. I mean, 14 probes is a lot, but at this point in the game, not the end of the world. With the 5 Nexi, you can build that up, rebuild that quite quickly. Phoenix is going to try and drop again. If the other Phoenix isn't careful, there's a lot of Marauders in this group. Actually, oh no, those are weird ones. Okay, so you're going for 2 drops. You're going to get all the warpins in the 5th base, while the main is warpless. There is a Tempest though, so... Okay, so these 2 drops get cleaned up. They got 5 probes in all. And they killed some Zealots, but that's about it. And it looks like he's also losing the medivacs to this Tempest. That's not the best of trades. But he is continuously building army, so as a Terran, it's a good thing. I'm going to get some scan. He already has an attack ready to pounce on the 4th base, but the main army of the Protoss is here, so shouldn't be doing too much. Oracle getting a revelation, not on the main army though. Still, you got the idea that there's an army marching towards the 5th base. You have a recall and a nuke. He nuked the main army, but it recalled on him. Oh boy. Yeah boy. Oh boy. He's not moving around. It's gonna nuke him. And kaboom boom! 21 probes gone in an instant. Only the 2 probes who are inside their simulators have survived. I love the smell of burnt probes in radiation in the morning. Okay. Got a planetary forest being set up here. Phoenix is just, you know, I have a lot of minerals and I'm maxed out. Gotta build something. Yeah, and it's just zerging it up. See, the thing is, Phoenix steers, the other Phoenix, has a strong army now. Phoenix can just move into this. And it'll be very difficult to siege that with all the storms and tempests, blink stalkers and charge slots. It's gonna be hard. The other Phoenix baiting all of these Widowmine shots. Now the tanks and the Liberators were he sieged them 2 seconds before he had range. Yeah. Ooh. The other Phoenix isn't responding. He's gonna get. Oh, he got the ghost. He got the ghost. But a few MPs on the army, and yeah, that Portos army is very low on health. Sorry, I need some oxygen. I need. Okay, this nuke. I thought he might actually get that Liberator. A nice flank by charge lots with charge lots by Phoenix Tears. Another nuke going to get denied. Oh, and yeah, the other Phoenix gets to walk all over Phoenix's army. And just before we got plus 3 armor as well. And look at that army supply difference. Phoenix has a lot to rebuild. I mean, he has a gigantic bank of minerals and gas, and he's got just 4 mining, no, 3 mining bases, 2.5 mining bases, and he can just set up more mining as he needs to. And the other Phoenix just gives him time. He's trying to switch to carriers. I think he will give Phoenix too much time to get ready. He's getting a 6th base. What I'm more worried about, though, for Phoenix is that he's not switching his composition. He's staying on this the Ghost Tank Marine Marauder thing with Widow Mines. It's just not going to punch through that late game Protoss Air Army. So we have a DT Shrine for measure. I like that. I like that a lot. I mean, look, there are plenty of scans available for Phoenix. Actually, no, he's using them all on mules. He's muling it. And scan. Okay, he's using a lot of scans to see what's what. He does have the extra energy to use. The other Phoenix just has a good spread of zealots across the map, so you can see when where the Terran army moves in. We have another nuke. No evacuation. Duck and cover. Duck and cover. Okay. Sorry, my buttons weren't working for some reason. Okay, this nuke doesn't really get much. This is a weird doom drop. It's a drop without the doom. It's an almost doom drop. It's a demi doom drop. Okay, he's dropping the base that just got cleaned out, so you know, it's still it's the fresh mining base, so maybe that's the smart thing to do. We have another nuke in the third base. Oh, it's the natural actually, and it's going to hit. Boom! Gold mojo. Yeah, probes. Don't focus. Probes. The other ones. But everything is cleaned up. Now, the other Phoenix with this armada might actually break this siege, but he's not being very careful. Still, seems like he has enough, and a lot of the Phoenix's forces weren't here, and now he has no anti-air. That's it. He cleaned up the entire army on the ground, but that's it. It's up against Tempests and Carriers. So, this was a weird fight. Yeah, like I said, now Phoenix is switching to Vikings. This is exactly the thing I was talking about before. It just doesn't have the composition that can handle this. Now, a lot of these interceptors are dead for these carriers, so they're not really in the fight, but the Tempests can back them up. And now more carriers have arrived. Some more charge lots on the ground, and this little remnant of the Protoss army can actually camp Phoenix's production now, and yeah, and he just can't make stuff, even though he has the greater bank, the better production, the better economy. He just can't make anything of it. He's not rebuilding his production. Now he's starting to rebuild his production elsewhere. He's going to do it in the northwest side. This fresh main base, the second main, the other main, Chow main. No. Yeah, Phoenix is just making the Vikings come out one at a time, and they just completely get obliterated. This is a weird base trade, but without the trade. Now we did get the fresh mining bases of Phoenix tiers, so his economy is in the dumps. The income is not that good. And Phoenix basically has like 1, 2, 3 bases. Like he has a new main here. Set up with more production there, and he's golden. Should be suspicious for Phoenix tiers that that Phoenix isn't actually cleaning him up. He's not actually defending his production. This is weird. The DTs don't really do that much. Again, Phoenix has a ton of scans to waste here. Full energy orbital command just going to go down. It would be very painful if we didn't know how ahead Phoenix is at the moment. Look at the income tabs. Yeah, it's just, he has a 6,000 mineral bank, and he's just mining 2,000 minerals a minute. It's just yeah. Now that his production is reset, he's just making Marines, and more Marines, and Vikings. And by the time this armada gets there, Phoenix will just have a lot, and he could basically go over to the other side and just obliterate whatever the other Phoenix has. Still, the other Phoenix has a strong army. Phoenix at the moment can't really engage into it. He's very cleverly evacuating those SCVs from here, moving them to a fresh base. Yeah, just use nukes here to clean up the rest. Oh, no, you can see the ghost. It's not cloaked. It wasn't cloaked. Okay. Now, this Marine army is quite weak against what Phoenix Tears has. He has a lot of Archons. How many does? 7 Archons. Still has these 4 Tempests, these Hero Tempests. Look at that, 22 kills, 21 kills, 17 kills, 19 kills. You have to be careful about these Vikings. Good Widowmine shots, but the Archons. You gotta be careful about the Archons. They're going to clean up the ground unit, the ground army, and nothing. GG. Phoenix. Phoenix Tears will win this despite having an awful economy. Oh boy. It's a doom drop without the doom. A base trade without the trade. Yes. Damn. These two guys, they always have interesting games between them. Oh boy. Oh boy. How long was that game? That is 30 minutes almost. Oh boy. What the hell? I mean, and it's just a matter of composition. I think Phoenix should have had that fight if he rebuilt his army as a late game army and not a bunch of squishy Marines. All right, so the next map is Catalyst. I called it. Catalyst will be the the first map that we will be checking. All right, everyone. Shut up, I'm introducing you. God damn it. It's not like we haven't done this a million times before. Everyone, please welcome to the co-caster chair. The one, the only, the imitation innovation, the Tasia from Asia, the mentor May of MMA, the not as funny as Bonnie, the Terran Iagus, the one fine young Ryung, the Kelostro from Singapore, the GY Chicken Pie, the 4GG. The more meme than dream, the slightly more crappy happy, the trash flash with no cash, the M to the K to the P is Marine King Pug, but we just call him Yakuzaku. This is getting very long, to be honest.
Just keep adding more and more. Eventually it'll be as long as the series.
When we get to the point where we can't even clip it because it's more than 60 seconds, that I think that'll be the cutoff. The cut-off point. So tell us, Yaku. You were playing against. I only have this for. What went wrong?
Proxy tank. I don't know how to proxy tank.
All right. Did you? Why did you try?
Cause.
Right, so we had a 30-minute game between these two. This went late game, weird game on Darkness Sanctuary. Very odd one. Yeah.
Interesting.
All right. Oh, they both said ready. I keep I keep seeing one Phoenix say ready, and then the other one says ready, and I think it's the same one, the same person. And I keep waiting for the other one.
Nice. Oh, so Phoenix is single random this time. That's interesting.
Yeah, Phoenix Tears has been playing Protoss.
Alright, well, he did say he's determined to win one series today, so...
Yeah, well, he has his work cut out for him. Phoenix is a worthy opponent.
What's the score?
The score is 1 for Phoenix Tears.
Hey.
All right, everyone. Welcome to Catalyst LA. LA, of course, stands for Lucky emission. Lucky emission. That's when you fart really loudly, but it turns out to be quiet, and you're, you know, lucky. In South is currently up 1 in this series from our own team, CranKy Ducklings. The orange brought us Phoenix Tears. And in the northwest, from Leipzig Esports and dear friend of the CranKy Ducklings, it is the teal Terran Phoenix. Henceforth shall be known as Phoenix. The orange player shall be known as the other Phoenix.
That is called the blue one, Deutsch Gott.
I've been confusing everyone on stream with that. And yeah, that was an incredibly strange game. Because at one point, Phoenix had a bank of 5,000 minerals and like 3,000 gas. And he was maxed out and then lost his entire army. And Phoenix Tears had almost no workers. He had 1 mining base. Phoenix had like 5 bases. But he just didn't manage. He couldn't rebuild an army that was able to defeat late game air Protoss, even though it was a very small air Protoss army.
I see.
And yeah, and
Protoss,
Phoenix Tears just crushed him with. He was broke. He had no probes, and Phoenix had like I think 60 SCVs and a bank of 5,000 minerals.
The desperation in that man.
It was an odd game.
That's what you do. You got nothing else to lose, so may as well.
Right. So we have the Reaper staying at home, waiting for that those adepts to come in, which aren't coming.
No.
The other Phoenix is just boosting
Although
out.
the Stalker is gonna stay at home, expecting the Reaper to come.
Yeah,
so the Reaper
exactly.
doesn't come.
Oh, look at this SCV. What are you doing? You should be at work. Well, I am at work. No, you should be working mining minerals. No, see, I have a special mission. The proxy starport. Now,
are you sure this is commissioned or is this something you decided to do? I think it's going to be Liberators. Banshees would take up a bit too much time. IMO.
Now, we have seen Phoenix do a lot with that Banshee timing. You get the cloak, and by the time it finishes, you get 2 Banshees doing a number on the enemy mineral lines. There was one tournament where he basically did that every game. It worked quite nicely. Yep, it's a tech lab.
It would work pretty well against Protoss as well, especially since Phoenix Tears isn't getting a robo. Although shield batteries, they're pretty good.
Whiskey is freaking out over this cloak Banshee.
Banshee traumatic stress disorder.
No. Maybe it just is shouting at Phoenix Tears. Observe!
Robo!
Observe! Alright, it does have a forge, so you can build cannons at least.
Build cannons, yeah.
Some detection. He's not getting any of them on the blind.
Yet, though, yeah. He doesn't anticipate it.
Mm-hmm.
It's no need.
Yeah, there is a need, he just doesn't know about it.
Yeah. I'm pretending to be Phoenix Tears, some role-playing.
Now, Phoenix was playing it much safer, so he just now got his second base set up. And he's way behind on production work here. Look at how many probes Phoenix Tears has compared to how many SCVs Phoenix has.
Yeah, but look at how many probes are gonna die compared to how many SCVs Phoenix is gonna die.
Yeah, the robo just started. Cloak is just about to finish. This Banshee shouldn't be dying at all to anything. It's not cloaking though.
Oh, actually that's not a cannon.
No, these are backup.
Alright, there's a cannon coming down.
He doesn't want this Artosis pylon to go down. Oh no, the Banshees are attacking the Stalkers.
Banshee, what are you doing?
Get them in.
Phoenix!
Right. So
Oh,
the main
that's what
army
he's
is going to
doing.
come in here. Oof.
More of
Three
a
wood mine
distraction
shots.
Banshee than an
Three wood mine
actual
shots.
coming into wrecked house Banshee.
Yeah.
3 wood mine shots are pretty good.
Yeah, but it was a bit overkill and kind of wasted them.
And one less
Banshee is
stalker. That's all you need.
being detected. This shield battery is almost depleted though. Right, now those cannons, this Banshee shouldn't be able to get much done. These buildings are depowered, so there's one less warp gate for the other Phoenix to use.
Widow mines, I do like that.
He only has 2 warp gates.
Although, Rixius is baiting out shots pretty well.
Yeah.
Oh no, he doesn't know about these 2! Okay.
Oh, that's a
That
great
was
kill
11
here.
probes. It didn't look too big, but it was. That's the beauty of clumping up your workers.
But the other Phoenix still has the worker advantage, despite all of that. Oh, he's losing immortals. That's not good. Oh no, actually no, this was a Stalker. It was the immortal. I thought it was an immortal. It looked the same thing. Look at that.
I mean, we can't even use a skin argument right now, but
I know.
Phoenix is still getting Banshees. I figure he cut his losses by now.
Yeah. Especially knowing that there are cannons everywhere. There's also an observer out. Yeah. He's getting another starport at home, I think. Yep. Let's jump to it. There we go. So yeah, maybe just wants to finish. He's getting a Raven. That's, I think, more useful here.
Yeah.
Hashtag auto turret. Good unit. Not technically a unit, but it's a unit.
I mean, it kind of is.
This Banshee can still find some angles here, I think, but now that there's an observer out, it shouldn't be too much of a... Actually,
getting a couple probes here and there.
It's visible. It's already visible. I mean, it's in range of that cannon.
Yeah, just not in fire range.
I like that. I like Phoenix baiting these zealots into tank range. And this shield battery is...
That's a lot of cells, though. However, okay. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Wouldn't mind didn't manage to do anything really absurd, so pretty good in that regard.
That's a lot of charge lots. That's charge lots.
That's why you don't anger the boys, you know?
You talked over my pun. My high quality pun.
I was hoping if I did that, people wouldn't hear it and people wouldn't switch off the stream.
What? By charge lots? Come on, it's golden. It's gold lake casting here. It's what we do. Alright.
You're not golden. God damn it, Phoenix. You gotta give me notice. Phoenix is filling his promise.
Wow. That was
So we went from a 30-minute game to a 9-minute game.
Mm-hmm.
All in the space of a single series.
Right. And Phoenix Tears will go up to face Legend K. Now Legend K.
Oh, also she is French. Also.
Oh, so we can stay in...
Can we get him to... Yeah, I'll go into America. Tell him to come into EU.
Yeah. Right. And we can just set up the next game already. Right. First map will be... What is it? Acid Plant. Mm-hmm. All right, yeah. Like Light VIP is saying in chat, or sorry, Late VIP is saying in chat. Phoenix is winning his first tournament match. since joining the CranKy Ducklings.
It's a momentous occasion.
Yes, it is.
Drink, everyone.
Right. So, over other places in the bracket, Quiet from All In Fame, winning 2-1 against View Otaikun, who was the contender from our last Sea Duckling Open. And we'll go up against Subrotivist over in the second round. Rafa Lex. It's not Raphael, it's Raffalex. Winning 2-0 versus Hake.
Ruffles? Raffalex. That was like the crisp bread.
Raffalex, a new appearance in the tournament. Hake, we've seen him before. He was last week. Chosen, another new appearance, winning 2-0 versus David SC2, which I think is also a new appearance as well. We'll go up against Miyamori over in the third round. Who won 2-0 against Quirky, who also played on Sea Duckling Open number 10 and 11. He appeared then. Saying Chosen did play before. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe just my memory delusioning me. I only have this 4, winning 2-1 against our very own Yakuzaku. Who's that Yakuzaku? I don't know. Is he a new one? Is it a new appearance, Yakuzaku? I don't.
What? What?
Who? Where? And we'll go up against Nemesis, who won 2-0 versus By His Hand. Legend K, of course. Who hunting on? Oh, we're not ready on him. He's here. I wasn't paying attention to what's going on screen. Apparently, the game is ready. Yes, it's another TVP. Legend K is Terran. Also claiming, I'm gonna break your fingers, Phoenix. Phoenix is saying, good luck with that. All right. Ready? I'm taking
ready. Bets. Will he do it? Tinbook says he doesn't.
So we're going to go in. First map will be Acid Plant. As it is on the bracket. So yeah, we have a lot of new appearances in the tournament today. We have like 1, 2, 3, 4 new appearances, right? Am I delusional? Well, I am delusional, but am I delusional about this specifically?
No.
Don't worry, the voices in my head answered before you.
Nice.
All right, everyone. Welcome to Acid Plant LE. LE, of course, stands for lifelong event. Lifelong event. That's, an event that lasts your entire life. Like, life. In Southeast, from our own clan, the CranKy Ducklings, it is the Orange Protoss, Phoenix Tears. And in the Northwest, from Psionic Aftermath, it is the Red Terran, Legend K. Now, remember, Phoenix Tears did leave Psionic Aftermath for, for the CranKy Ducklings. So
don't spin it like that. Spin it like he decided to find new opportunities in what we have to offer.
Ducks. We have ducks. And links.
Roast duck, grilled duck, braised duck. Pretty good.
Sea Duck. Yeah, it's another Sea Duck.
That's good.
See, it's another Sea Duck game. This is Sonic Aftermath versus Ducklings. Yes,
Can that be
the birds behind you
title?
Appreciate my puns.
Can that be Phoenix Tears' title from now on? Sea Duck?
Sea Duck. Yeah, the former Sea Duck. The former Sea and current Duck. Right. So both of them opening damn standard. Nothing too crazy about what they're doing.
Old standard, you could even say.
Phoenix is going for the cybernetic score before the Nexus this time. Unlike what he did in the previous games. Oh, we see a concussive Marauder coming out for Legend K. Forget the Reaper. Who needs a Reaper? I get one Marine and then just start pumping out Marauders.
Scouting Marauder is the best Marauder.
I'm all about that. But yeah, Phoenix already has some shield batteries. Yeah. Because he did scout that. No, actually, he didn't scout the tech lab. Oh, that's a different. I thought we would knew about it. He doesn't. Right, Chosen played before as Obama. That was his Sea Duckling Opens. Ooh, Phoenix is not going to scout this. He sees the NG bay here and sees the base quite late, actually. That should tell him there's something coming. Now he already has a shield battery. He's getting an extra one.
He's singing now. Where is he?
And a backup pylon. He tried to get a backup pylon, but the probe got stuck. Oh,
wow.
Uh-oh.
Stalkers are so rude. Alright, he's got the Oracle out. You do. Many things. If that, he can get the whatchamacallit, the stasis ward for defense. He can harass with it. Really, there is infinite possibilities with an Oracle. So buy one today.
Yeah.
Only $14.99. No cancel.
Gets 2 SCVs.
That's unfortunate.
With the Oracle. Yeah, what was that? Was that a gateway? I was
yeah.
That.
That was a gateway.
Yeah, this pylon is about to be depowered, and these ship batteries.
You didn't get the backup pylon from earlier that he wanted.
Yeah.
Oracle is going to actually help. Okay, that's one cyclone down.
Yeah, this attack is
very low. One shot each.
This attack was not really worth it. To be honest, it didn't really do that much damage, and it forced a much later command center from Legend K. Look how behind he is on workers. Yeah, that second orbital is late. Everything is late. That was not worth it. You needed
much
to
like light.
Damage.
No.
Oh, that was a joke. Alright, 2 oracles coming in. There was already a turret. The main base much less defended. There's a turret, but there's some opening for.
That's not in the middle line. He can literally fly.
And also he can also delay these barracks. Say, if he moves in time. Just getting another third. He did this against Phoenix as well. He got 3 oracles.
Mass disco balls.
No, against Phoenix, it didn't quite manage to do much with them. And in here, yeah, it's just keeping them behind as utility. Ooh, I like that one. We don't mind. Just running around the map, hoping to catch
I can find damage for you, boss. Need to bring back the mine drop. Okay, so Phoenix is going for the Temple Archives this game. Yeah, I mean, again, box standard from both of them.
Yeah, it's constantly
went for early concussive shells.
It's constantly tagging Legend K's army, so he knows when it's moving out. The Widowmine ended up burrowing right outside the door here. Gonna get it there? Nope. It's a bit of a shame. Because, for Phoenix Tears, I mean, because if that probe had died here, it would have baited that shot, he would have known about it.
Revealed, yeah.
But it's just shy of the actual path of these...
There's 1000 IQ from Legend K.
Alright, so he's going to get a turret, a cannon, which it's not in range, right? Is it in range of the detection? Maybe. Man, get some weird adjustments going on.
We'll find out.
Now, the army is on the march, but it is revelated. So,
Revelated?
Storm is about halfway done.
Okay, that's gonna be one Oracle down.
Yeah.
That will actually help quite a bit, I'm gonna say, for the fight.
Yeah.
If Phoenix does not suspect these... Okay, that's another one down.
Does get the revelation out though, and gets the
and it forces
set up, and
boom. Boom.
Oh, all the Marines are frozen.
Oh.
And he has tanks now. Phoenix Tears doesn't have the ability.
He could still set up some kind of siege line. However,
that's exactly what he's doing.
That's going to be very vulnerable.
Yeah, this is just still tanks against charge logs.
And Storm is completed, so...
that was some quality Stasis Watch. He's going to try and adjust to do a bit of a drop here. Not a lot of units though. We'll be able to depower the production here. Get a bit of a delay on that blink, but
and
yeah,
yes, +2.
Yeah. Again, that's not real damage though, which you really hadn't done. Just 4 tanks. I mean, that's his big army reset. Has to rebuild those. He's actually switching to Liberators. Do you think would work a little better?
I agree. Yep, it's again the box standard choice versus Protoss. Let's see if we get range for that.
Oracle, what are you doing? Don't just stand there. It's dangerous.
Scouting Oracle, best Oracle.
Yeah. It's the last. Oh, actually, he's building more though. Okay, he's building another Oracle. I like that. Don't just rely on one Oracle.
Actually, I like these forcing the stem. I like Phoenix here's forcing the stem from Legend K.
Didn't actually force it, but baited it.
Yeah, baiting the stem. Same thing.
Yeah, just getting a 4th base. So it's already way ahead in terms of economy. I didn't even notice the worker count. Look at that.
In terms of upgrades. Well, actually, upgrades are about even. +2 weapons versus 1-1.
But Phoenix is already setting up with Tempest.
Getting his Tempest down.
Yeah, so these Liberators won't be as effective as Legend K is expecting. Every time he sieges up, he's going to be, no, I have to move. I can't just sit here. Yeah, and still a lot of storms backing up. That's one of the things we saw with Phoenix Tears versus Phoenix in the first game. He had Storm, but he didn't have any High Templars with energy, so he just couldn't use Storm. And then he had High Templars, but he didn't have energy. And then they got EMP'd, I think, and then... so for a lot of engagement, he just didn't have Storm. weird.
You mean exactly what?
Oh, storm! Oh,
okay. Oh,
that could have been some juicy storming, but yeah, it's going to.
Tempest is gonna get done.
Yeah, this Liberator is really not going to do with this.
I'm gonna jump onto the naked tank, and Storm is gonna completely what's it called? Can't words. Clean up the bio, if it will.
Yeah, look at that. They're all low on health and nobody backs. And still he has, look at how many High Templars. With 6 High Templars, most of them with full health, full energy.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
2 Tempests and another on the way. It's pretty good, you know.
And now he's feeling more comfortable moving in here and putting some pressure on Legend K side of the map. And again, he's on 4 bases. The 4th base is already set up, almost fully saturated. These chargers are going to
There's not one lose any of those to live.
The trench. Yeah, one storm.
He is called by Legend K, and Phoenix Tears. He said he was gonna win a series. He may very well win the game. The 10.
Oh boy. Lord of Terrans is just shouting at his brother from chat.
From across the room, you mean?
From across the room. It's... Every now and again you'll see Phoenix Tears making a micro mistake, and then that'll be Terror Lord smashing him on the head with a Vuvuzela for doing stupid shit.
If you ever wonder why there's a delay in Phoenix Tears' play, you'll know why. It's because of that.
His brother's just sitting there. The image just, I find it so funny. Okay, I'm making, stop shouting at me. I'm making the game. It's the lobby. People are shouting at me in chat to start the lobby.
Alright,
Right, so our next map will be Lost and Found. Lost and or Found.
Or it's known as Cloud Kingdom.
Cloud Kingdom. It's our kingdom in the clouds. The McCloud Kingdom. Yes, and what General Kenobi in chat is saying, no ghosts. That was definitely something that was missing from Legend K. It was a little early, but seeing as Phoenix already jumped into a kind of a more late game composition, Legend K needed to follow suit. I mean, it didn't have the economy for that. That was the big problem. It was on 3 bases versus 4. This was the main issue. All right, everyone's ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
I agree with your analysis.
Now, Terran Lord, of course, everyone knows him as the brother of the brother of the other brother of the Lord of the Terrans. Actually, I haven't mentioned that Phoenix Tears is the brother of the Lord of the Terrans until now. See, he's moving out of the shadow of his brother.
We mostly know him as the brother of the Doctor.
Dr. Brother, yeah. Alright, everyone. Welcome to Lost and Found LE. LE, of course, stands for Lost Everything. Lost everything. So, yeah.
And found everything?
Yeah, no, not found, just lost everything. Maybe you'll find it, I don't know. In the southwest, currently up 1 in the series from our own clan, the Clanky Drunkings. It is the Orange Protoss, Phoenix Tears. already proxying a barracks on the other side of the map. In the northeast, it is from Psionic Aftermath, the Red Terran, Legend K. So it's only one barracks, so not too much. It's not all in.
We're not
some
seeing...
in.
We've moved away from the bog standard. Here we have the Maru standard.
Mm-hmm. If it works for Maru, it will work for me, as the saying goes. No. The other Phoenix,
he's spotted.
Is getting his cybernetic scores expanding. Like, Now, worth mentioning, Phoenix Tears has been playing random for a while.
Mm-hmm. He's kind of mostly comfortable with Protoss, which is why he's playing Protoss, but...
He used to be Terran, now
he's diamond with all three, if I'm not wrong.
Wait, no, was he Protoss before he switched to random?
No, he was Terran,
and
then Protoss, and then random, and then Protoss, I believe.
My point is, Phoenix Tears has a very good read on the races and how they're built, since he played them all very competently.
He still has a scouted proxy barracks, so, and that is going to be Proxy Marauder.
He knows it's coming. He's getting shield batteries way up the ramp so that it's protected. So you can siege up. So you can, put a line of units up the ramp. Bunker is going down on the low ground. And he's getting some.
It is dangerous. Yeah.
Getting an extra gateway. He's playing it. He's playing it safe.
You should get immortals, I reckon. That's a plan.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I mean, right now he's more concerned with buying time.
In order to get his immortals.
Yeah, to see what the first attack is, get some units to hold the line, and then ramp it up to robotics. Although he's not getting his robotics yet. Ooh. Some nice starter step here, but still, Phoenix's Tears still has most of his units. He only lost a probe so far, so...
This shield battery, shield battery
good unit.
The second one is coming along.
I like that.
Third on the way.
This is like running in slow motion.
Oh, back and forth. Why do I have to do this, boss? It hurts.
No, he went back.
Alright, Robo Base finally coming along. Getting that sentry for, I assume, force field. It'd be kind of weird to use Guardian Shield now.
Yeah. No, a good force field could really do the job here. If he prevents the Legend K from retreating, and he cleans it up, he can really whittle down the numbers and completely shut down the attack. It's one good force field that can really make the difference here.
Force field and Dream, let's go.
Legend K getting the factory over here in Phoenix Tears is natural. A bit of a risky move. I mean,
everything's a proxy today.
I mean, if it gets finished and it can actually start making cyclones here, that could be very powerful.
The Immortals are pretty powerful too, though.
But it's also very dangerous. He's definitely all-inning it. There's no doubt about it.
Yep. There's no prospect of an expansion that's in his mind. He's an all-inner.
Tech lab. Oh, he's getting a tank. He's getting a tank.
The proxy is a tank, though.
Starport. We were talking about proxy tanks, weren't we? Yeah, this. Oh, no immortal. Oh, the immortal is already.
And immortal.
Yeah.
And a decent stalker count, actually.
Yeah.
Clean this up, I'm thinking.
Yeah, there's the Guardian Shield.
Okay,
help
Guardian
a lot.
Shell.
Bunker is down.
Yeah, actually helping more than I thought it would.
Yeah, he's going to clean this out. That's it. Oh boy. Into the shit. Phoenix Tears lost 2 Stalkers and 1 Zealot this entire thing, and 1 Probe. That is a hold.
A hole?
A hold.
A hold.
A hold.
A hole?